number one is always going to be that posture at address. Okay. Number two is getting a good body rotation from this side and being nice and balanced when you do it. That's the difficult part. Okay. So if we don't push into the ground with both feet, well then we're only going to use one foot. So if you stood on one leg and I gave you a bit of a push, you'll fall over, right? But if you're on both feet, you're going to be nice and strong and grounded. And we're going to be able to use those forces and then be able to hit the golf ball further. Okay. So those forces then relate to what that's going to do. Oops. So if that moves, we change the low point so where it contacts the ground, the golf club, each time. Yep. So if we move the hub, we'll move the contact point with the ground. And as I was explaining to Nathan, it's only 2/100ths of a second from the golf club up here down to impact. So it's not long to get our head back in that box. Okay. Now the other part to this equation, do you think that's a lot of rotation or not a little? Not a lot.
A little.
It's only a little, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to get you to turn a little bit more effectively. So we're not even going to have a golf club in our hand to start off with. We're just going to teach you effective rotation. Okay? Because at this point in time, we're only just using our arms. Now, last time I checked, I weigh a little bit more here than I do with these things, right? So if I get this to work properly, I can generate a lot more force that way.
Yeah.
Yeah? So as you start to come back down into impact here, we're going to start to use your body a little bit more instead of you just using your arms. But I tell you what, I can't tell you how good that position is. When you're talking about leverage and how to unload a power source properly, that is outstanding. That's awesome. We just got to do a little bit of work before it gets there, right?
Yeah.
So it can do it each time. Okay. So I don't care whether you hit a 7-iron 100 yards, 50 yards, or 250 yards, as long as it goes the same way each time.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then we can play golf a little bit better and not get frustrated. And you're already frustrated, right? We all are at this game. And good rotation and good finish position here. I like that a lot. That's awesome. And given you got your dancing shoes on there, that's not easy to do, right?
Yeah. I couldn't find my sports.
That's okay. That's fine. And believe me, outside of golf, I wouldn't be wearing these shoes either. Okay. So good job. Well done.